strong winds from earlier today have died down, so that'll definitely help improve the road conditions. It's still a little breezy. We're still seeing gusts at about 25 miles per hour across the state line. These are coming in out of the west like we've seen throughout the course of the day, so there may still be some slick spots across the state line. Also getting a couple hints of flurries in some spots around our area. Likely won't be much more than a dusting, but between the two, keep an eye out for a couple slick spots going into the morning between the flurries that we have right now and those breezy winds that still could blow around a little snowfall, definitely not to the extent that we saw earlier today, but there may be just a few spots, especially in open areas where the snow may be blowing back on the road as of tonight. The big story moving forward, though, is the wind chill. It's definitely harsh as a result of some Arctic air working in and some breezy winds sticking around. We'll stay below zero with the wind chill until Saturday, and then we're getting close to dangerous territory as we head into Thursday night. So right now, hovering just below zero for a few spots. Roscoe, in fact, up to 1 is what it feels like with the wind chill elsewhere across the state line, -5 to -10. You can see that the values don't change much overnight, so thankfully the wind chill doesn't worsen too much tonight. Into tomorrow afternoon, we get close to zero, as you can see in a few locations, but most spots will fall just below that 0-degree point. And then it's going to feel like -20 heading into Thursday night, Friday morning. And this is when we could see dangerous wind chills, or we're talking frostbite within about 30 minutes if you're not careful. So get ready over the next 24 hours for those extra harsh values to work in as we get into tomorrow night. Leading up to that, though, 5 above for tonight with some scattered flurries. Again, wind chills just above -10, at times getting down to around -10. The breezy winds continue to die down. For tomorrow, only back to 13 for a high temperature. Usually we're in the upper 20s, so we're well below average. We have a mainly cloudy sky, and again, those wind chills sticking around between -5 and -10 throughout the course of the day. Then it's into tomorrow night that we have the harsh values really settling in. There is some hope on the horizon for some warmer weather. We may be near or even above freezing on Saturday. Keep in mind, though, drizzly conditions or freezing drizzle and flurries on the way. We could see a wintry mix with all of this, so Saturday may get icy, especially heading into the evening, even though we are looking at some milder weather. So that's the side effect that we may have to deal with late this week. You can see after a couple days in the teens, lows in the single digits, if not below zero, up to 33 for Saturday, and then dropping back down again. Next Monday looks cold. We have a bit of a rise into the middle of next week. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, conditions may get above freezing for a couple days next week before we drop again. So overall, pretty cold weather pattern moving forward, but there are some hints of relief every so often. In the meantime, we had a temperature of around 18 degrees at 6 a.m., so that managed to keep us right on target for today at least. You can see that the cash total is approaching $300. Tomorrow, aiming for a forecast of 13, Brittany.
Only 13 degrees. Get ready for that cold blast, everybody. Alex, thanks for that.